What is your opinion about changing culture, challenging culture that has been over the ages, that especially when it comes to regions where they say this is us, this is how we do it, this is what our fathers have been doing, our great grandfathers, and we don't want to what's the word, take away the altar, what has been laid down, by the forefathers. What do you have to say about this?
Well, every culture evolves and every culture undergoes changes. People who say that you cannot alter culture or change culture is either because they are not educated, or they are not informed, or they are ill-informed. They could either be uneducated, uninformed, or ill-informed. Or they are just being outrightly deceptive and hypocritical. Because when you talk about culture, that the things that our grandfathers used to do, well, our grandfathers used to kill twins. That was part of our culture. Why is it that we are no more killing twins? You can't change culture? Why was that changed? Our grandparents, when a king dies, they used to bury with them a number of subjects. Some of their subjects have to be buried with them. So why is it that is no more being practiced? And if you practice it, you are going to jail. Both you and your king are going to jail. So why did they change that culture? We don't change cultures? So why did that change? In our culture, we used to have it that when a husband, in Nigeria, some cultures, when a husband dies, they will bury the wife together with him. Why is it that you are no more doing that in your culture, my dear traditionalist, the believer in culture, owner of culture, faithful adherent of culture? Why is it that you are no more burying why is it that your mother was not buried with her husband? Why is it that your grandmother was not buried with her husband? You go and try it, you will regret it. Why is it that in our culture, Yoruba culture, including Ijebu culture where I come from, if you have twins, either the two of them has to be killed or one has to be killed. So why is it that you are no more practicing that? In Benin culture, human sacrifice, just like Yoruba culture, Igbo culture, every culture, that human sacrifice was a norm, especially if you violate some taboos of the king or of the land. They used to go and sacrifice you. Now they just push you out of the society and banish you. But go and ask your great-grandfather. They used to sacrifice them. They used to kill them. So why is it that they are no more doing that? So those sheep talks is for the gullibles. Those are the sheep talks for the gullible. Those are fables to the gullibles. They can feed those fables to the gullibles, but not to me, who is informed and well informed as well. So go and read tradition. Go and read history. And you will discover very fast that culture evolves. Not just in Africa. Everywhere, culture evolves. And what we need to do with our culture is to examine and see what is it in our culture that is progressive, and what is it in our culture that is regressive. We need to sit down, make analysis of the things we need to get rid of. And somebody must be bold enough to do that. Somebody must be bold enough to start that and state that and initiate that. Maybe we need to have a national conference of the Yoruba people, of the Egba people, of the Ijebu people, of the Igbo people, Rivers people, of the Port Harcourt people, of the Ogoni people, of the Ijo people, of the Benue people, Idoma people. You need to just come together, and we all need to sit down and say, what is this leading us to? What is the effect of this particular lifestyle? What is the effect of this particular belief system? What is the effect, or what are the effects of this particular practice? And what do these beliefs lead us to? What do they generate? What do they lead to? What do they give birth to? What are the fruits of these practices? And if we detect that they are negative, we need to deny them and begin to, reorient and re-engineer the whole culture in the opposite direction. We have to say, this one is regressive, this one is not helping us, this one is taking us backward. Now, let us choose some of these things in the culture that are actually progressive, that are helpful, that are, that are progressive. And let's get the progressive ideas and promote them aggressively. And the ones that are regressive, let's get them also and, delete them also aggressively.
Amazing. Well, that is definitely a brilliant idea for us to have a seat and begin to analyze our culture.
If they will not do it, I will do it. I have too many in my work, in my hands to do. But we are going to do it because we want to change Nigeria.
Yeah.
We want to replace Nigeria. And culture is one of the things. If nobody will be bold enough to do it, we are going to initiate the revolution in that area as well. Sunday Adelaja here. If you believe in nation building principles, please like this video, share it with your friends, and let's change our nations together.